Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. So that game went pretty much the way I thought it would, except for I had the halves backwards. I really thought that first half would have been really low scoring, and it was the second half that was. I never made it past the weather events there, but the Eagles did win. And as honor roll student Wildcat pointed out, and others and myself, division games, rivalry games, they're going to go down to the wire, especially this early in the year. And really for football, if you follow some like line movements, if a player's out, it's not going to make that big of a difference. So especially a defensive player. Now, if one of the quarterbacks were going to be out, that would be a little bit of a difference in a line movement. But that's the only position that really matters, because it's the whole football team they're looking at to make that 8.5 point spread or whatever it was. So it was a fun game, nice way to start off the season. I do think in the comments yesterday, some of those blowouts for the Eagles were some of the Cowboy fans, and I get it, losing a player like that, you probably are a little bit disappointed. So before we get to anything else, we had a little care package come in yesterday, and Jax looked at his this morning. All right, so here we are, Friday morning. Jax is having a hard time getting ready to go to school. But then I said, well, if you can hurry up, I have something maybe you can do, which kind of piqued his interest. And yesterday, this came in, this box right here from, from Justin over at 3 Good Nerds. And not sure what it is. I did open it, and I saw some things I think are for Jax in here. So I'm going to leave some in here. I think some are for me. I kind of left them wrapped up. There's a counter in here, which I've seen some people with some counters here of late. And here, I think there's 3 things for you. So what is this?
A rooster tail for trout.
Rooster tail? Trout, all right. Anything else you can catch on there besides trout, you think?
You can catch a bass on it, probably.
Catch a bass, probably?
Yeah.
I like that rooster tail, little treble hook there. All
Like
right.
the color of it.
Next up.
Laser blade.
Where are you going to catch with that?
A bass, maybe a tiny pike.
It's like bass, probably pike as well.
Yeah.
Is that a deep diver? Is that top water?
I'm not sure. I've never used one of these. I just know what they're called.
All right. And then here is your last one.
This is the best color for pike. The fire tiger color. Nice little spoon with the treble hook on it.
All right, so looking for a northern pike with that one there, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so anything to say?
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you, Justin. Always amazing. And I've got some stuff to open up here. I'll probably do that next week, but thanks, buddy.
How's this work? Oh, I know how.
Have kids seen clickers before? Do they have some of those in schools nowadays?
No.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, let's get back to the regularly scheduled program. So there's Justin, always doing good in the neighborhood. Thank you very much, buddy. And I finally joined his channel. Now, the problem was I joined one of my older accounts that I was doing this golf thing with. So I did join with my real channel as well. All right, class is in session. Today's Friday, September 5th, 2025. It's lesson 16, and today goes out to the Downers Grove North football team. That's right, it is Friday Night Lights here. And I was asking Graham about, the football game coming up at the start of the week. It's kind of, just a little bit. But it is the in-town rival, Downers Grove North versus Downers Grove South. And as the week went on, things talking about at school, things they did, he got more and more excited about it. So I am looking forward to the game. I think it's fun. It's cool. I remember in high school when I was there, going to the games, and anytime it was one of your rivals, no matter how good or bad you were, it was an exciting time. So shout out to the Downers Grove North football team, currently ranked 10th in the state. In 1995, Cal Ripken tied the Iron Horse Lou Gehrig with 2,130 consecutive games played. And in 1936, Bill Mazeroski was born with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now, Hall of Famer, 2-time World Series winner, 10 All-Star games, 8 Gold Gloves. But I always had the same question. Bill, what in the world is in your cheek? Let's go downtown hunting. All right, we're back. It's time for our downtown hunt. Green Bay Packers starting this weekend against the Lions. And, the keys to the game, kind of like what I said the other day, be ready to play. Be the team that is ready to play. The one team, they've lost both of their coordinators. There's still going to be an outstanding game. I think it's going to be a difficult one. And once again, we have the same thing as we had a couple weeks. I don't know, it was off to the side a little bit, I think. I don't know. All right, so there are the Packs. But I'm sure the Lions will have some, just new coordinators, guys learning new schemes or just different verbiage, whatever it could be. And I don't know if they kept everything the same or changed things. But the Packers have to be ready to go. And I think if they're ready to go, that's their key to the game, to having a victory. And of course, if the Packers win, I will add a football rip to next week so the Packers can do their job. All right. Right after this, I have my trading card database set up for this set. So I'm going to look and see what cards I need. I'll log those. And then when I get home, I will put them into my binder. All right. Jamar Chase, TJ Hockenson. Got Theo. It's a pretty shot. What do you think of those jerseys? New York Giants. I kind of like it. I mean, it looks kind of like a barber pole type thing, but I kind of like it, I think. Or is this jersey rolled up and that's his undershirt? I don't know what's going on there. Let me know, Giants fans, if there's any out there. What's going on with old Theo's jersey right over there? Jalen Pope. Got a lot of Jalen Pope cards, that's for sure. All right. Rashee Rice. Jalen Ramsey. Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy G. New England Patriots. Got the Retro Series right there. I don't feel like I've pulled a whole lot of these Retro Series cards this year, to be honest with you. There's my fantasy kicker in one of my leagues. We'll put Jimmy G up there. Jimmy G's local. I'm pretty sure he's local. I forget where he went to. Yep, he went to Eastern Illinois University, which isn't, exactly local. I mean, it's a close university. But I think he grew up in, Arlington Heights or something like that. So, down goes Theo. He grew up in Arlington Heights somewhere, so... I do remember a kid on Graham's soccer team, his dad owned a jewelry store, and he said Jimmy G was in there a couple of times. All right, old Joe Milton on the back. Trayvon Diggs, Mostert, DeAndre Hopkins, securing the ball, 2 feet in bounds. Joe Milton the third, halfway home here. I do see that Donruss for 2025 is on the Dick's Sporting Goods website. I'm not sure when they're due to ship, but they are on there. All right, Lamar Jackson, Cooper Kupp, Braden Fisk, Brendan Rice, 2 chances left. All right. Josh Jacobs, I think we got him last week maybe. Always put a Josh Jacobs up on the stand. Derwin James Jr. Luke McCaffrey, okay. Wrong commander, a lot of us would say. We'll put a commander up there. Malachi Corley. All right, one last chance here at Glory. I do have... What do I have here? Got a bunch of Caitlin Clark cards to hand out at the end of the school day today. A lot of my, especially female students, really liked her last year. So if they stop by, they'll be getting those. Justin Herbert. I mean, we're used to it. What are you going to do? Everyone have a great weekend. Enjoy your football. And I just remember Notre Dame's not even playing this week. One game they got to bye. Class is dismissed.